What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing NBA injury news from the Los Angeles Clippers, and it looks like, unfortunately, Kawhi Leonard will be out indefinitely for the foreseeable future. He will not be available for the Los Angeles Clippers to start the beginning of the season. There are reports that we all know he wasn't doing anything with the Clippers at all during the preseason. So the reports are that he's dealing with some knee inflammation and discomfort from what I'm hearing. Also, we know that this injury has been lingering on for the past 6 months since last season. And we know what happened during the Olympics when he had to drop out of that. So now I look at Kawhi Leonard and I look at his track record. Now, bear in mind, he did play in over 60 games last year for the Clippers, but unfortunately was not able to, see his season all the way through and make a run in the playoffs with the team. Now, we are here, right? The beginning of the 2024-2025 season, and Kawhi Leonard is now being labeled out indefinitely. If you are the Los Angeles Clippers, this is very alarming. This is very alarming. Now that Paul George is gone, and you're looking at your roster top to bottom, you need Kawhi Leonard to just be able to stay afloat in the Western Conference. You need Kawhi Leonard. Yes, you have James Harden. Yes, you have Norman Powell. You still have Zubac. You brought in Kevin Porter Jr. along with Derrick Jones Jr., but you sent PJ Tucker home. What does that look like? You have Bones Highland on the bench, but all of those players that I named, I don't think this roster is able enough to be able to compete with the rest of the loaded Western Conference. Top to bottom, the Western Conference is as tough as it's ever been in many years. I'm talking about, we even go back to last year where you had OKC, Denver, and Minnesota vying for that top spot. Now you have a healthy Memphis team coming back. You have another year under the belt with Beal, Booker, and Kevin Durant. You look at teams like the Kings. You look at the Mavericks, who made the NBA Finals last year. The NBA's Western Conference is heavily loaded, and I don't know if Kawhi Leonard is missing. Let's just say, for instance, he misses the first month and a half of the season. He doesn't come back until December going into January. That's very telling to how this season is going to go. If you're a Kawhi Leonard, though, and I heard this, and I'm not agreeing in any way, shape, or form, but should we be talking about it may be time for Kawhi to just retire? Should we be saying that? I mean, he is a 2 times Finals MVP. Led both those teams that he was a part of to the championship. Defensive Player of the Year. All-Star Game MVP. Has done a lot in his time in the NBA. But it's the lingering on injuries that's been a prevalent issue for Kawhi Leonard. And I know what he's capable of when healthy. Let's make no mistake. I know what Kawhi Leonard is when healthy. When he's not healthy, I can't tell you what he is because he's not available. But when healthy, Kawhi Leonard can be possibly one of the 10 to 5 best players in the NBA. We've seen it in his days in San Antonio, in his days in Toronto, and anytime he's on the floor with the Los Angeles Clippers, he's a very pivotal part of what they do. Now, if you're T. Lue, Steve Ballmer, the Clippers organization, and things like that. You're going to have to figure out a way to fill the void that is going to be left behind. Not only that was left behind with Paul George moving on in free agency and going to Philadelphia, but now not having a Kawhi Leonard being accessible to what you want to do. It's going to be very, very interesting, and I'm going to pay close attention to see how the Clippers, get through this. This is more than a bump in the road. This is one of those roadblocks, so I'm going to see how things go. And like I said, man, I wish Kawhi Leonard nothing but the best on his road to recovery. I do hope he comes back, and wish him a speedy recovery. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Los Angeles Clippers fans, Kawhi Leonard fans, NBA fans, basketball fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.